Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Eliz and welcome back to Project Ozone 2. So currently we're in the pause menu because, well, something happened, but we'll get to that in just a moment. Last time we were working with the Agricraft Farming Station and trying to get some stuff done around the base and all that kind of fun stuff, just moving things over and getting things a little bit better. I've been working on that pretty diligently and, well, there's been an explosion. So I opened up the mob spawner to try to get some zombie heads, and a creeper decided to explode, and I couldn't stop it. So mobs are attacking a little bit. I turned the fan off, but I wanted to go ahead and record just in case. So it does not help that my inventory is just full. And all sorts of stuff things are just going bad right now. So let's close this off a little bit and grab what we can. This goes here. Alright, so I need more dark glass, but I don't have any more dark glass. So for right now, we're just gonna replace this. We need the upright spikes though. There are two of them back there that we're missing, so can we go grab upright spikes? We shouldn't have to worry about any spiders or anything like that right now. I really need a way to turn this guy off. So we may think about that here soon. Do I have any more upright spikes? Were they in here? Yes, they were. Alright, so at least we can do some stuff. So, real quick, let's drop off some stuff because I have a ton of things in my inventory. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff today. And kind of finishing up everything that we were working on before. So, it should be a decently good episode. So the first things first. Nope, that creeper's not actually there. Alright, so let's break the dark glass. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Why is this not picking things up? Alright, I guess let's turn on our magnet. This is gonna be bad if things go poorly. So we can just dump all this stuff in here. And we need to turn this off now. Alright, we are running low on, we are overflowed on that currently. The redstone alloy, I was debating just a moment ago whether or not it would be worth it to go ahead and like extend that. Now everything's going to die very quickly, and this is going to fill up. And we need to get away from there because it's super loud. We also need to go over here very quickly because I want that zombie. So I've been trying to get basically everything we need so that we can just go straight into making the farming station, everything we need for that, and all that kind of stuff. But I am short one zombie, so I was also short the zombie heads because we need to make Z-logic things. And there we go. We need 3 of them, and then we put these guys in here with a zombie and some levels, and easy enough. So we just need one more zombie. And I don't think I'm going to open that up, except to fix all of the broken stuff. So, we might look into getting something along the lines of like a, basically like a, what am I trying to say? We need 3 more pieces. What's the recipe for this? Blackout curtains. And what kind of glass was that? Thickened glass. Okay. Let's make sure we don't have any more, but that should not be a problem to make very soon, and something we're gonna start working on a little bit today, I think. is we are going to try to start getting into a little bit more Ender IO stuff to start making the... Oh, what is it called? It's the thing that does the thing. It's... Oh, it is the thing that does the thing. It is, why am I blanking so hard on this? We need the inventory panel. There we go. And let's capture an extra zombie. Because I would like one that's basic. We'll put one in here. So I have a zombie that's a zombie villager, a zombie, and a witch. Eventually we're going to spawn those, so that is pretty much all there is to that. So this goes in here, give it the experience, and perfect. Alright, so we need a little bit more of this glass. We need to do something about all of our stuff. I did go ahead and make a clipboard with all the seeds so we can mark them off as we get them. And yeah, so we're going to try to do a lot today. But first things first, we need some glass, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I believe if we want to make this thickened glass, can't we make that with an induction smelter? And it makes 2. So we only need a little bit. Actually, hold on. Can't we chisel that? I believe we can just straight out chisel the thing. So where is my chisel? Can we get thickened glass? That's quite clear glass. No. Dang it, that was nerfed. That's fine. So we'll take our 5, and we need... What am I doing? Wrong one. Recipe. I'm recording a little bit before I kind of expected to, but that makes 4, and then, yeah, I'm going to have an extra one regardless. So we'll live. 3, 4, 5, and we can make pretty much everything we need. So there's all the thickened glass. We need some string to make wool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that should be pretty much it. So we can make the blackout curtains. Just make 2 recipes of these because I have the stuff on me, and there is a bunch of dark glass. So now the fun part. Let's go ahead and turn this off for now. What we can do with this, by the way, and this is a little bit of an aside, we can do... Let's look up inverted. So we could make inverted lamps. These guys, which aren't that bad, and basically what they'll do is when these guys receive power, they turn off. So since we have all of these lines, I just extended a little bit one way or another and add the lights in the side, and then when this lever is flipped off, everything works. When it's flipped on, it doesn't push the mobs around, and it doesn't it turns on lights so things don't spawn. So that's something I will probably work towards very soon, and we'll get that going, and I'll be fine. So real quick, let's go make a void upgrade, I think, for the thing that is the why am I blanking so much today? The red alloy. So we should have everything we need to finish up the Agricraft stuff. So let's grab this guy. We're gonna need 2 obsidian. All right. So we're going to need 5 different upgrades, and I already have one. I already have the breeding module. That is the first thing we're going to need in order to make the crops breed and crossbreed type things with themselves. That's the only thing that's important. We don't really care about them like crossbreeding with another plant because that's not important. So that goes in here. We're going to need 4 more of these modules. So let's get to work. As you can see, I've made a bunch of electrical steel and a bunch of conductive iron. So hopefully this is enough to make everything we need. So the first one we need is a seed harvesting module. Now this will harvest the seeds instead of the grown plants. So this is to get the seeds so that we can basically make more seeds. So in order to get this, we're going to need a diamond hoe, some sort of seed, and a farming base module, so a basic one. Let's pick up all this so we can just pop down. We're going to need 2 of these, and I bet it can be any kind of seed. So let's see if pumpkin seeds work, just because they're right there. So we need the diamond hoe, farming base module, and pumpkin seeds. And there's the seed harvesting module. Perfect. Now the next one is the seed analyzer. This requires a seed analyzer, which is easy enough, a magnifying glass, which is also pretty easy, and then a farming intelligence module, which is 8 farming base modules. So we need to make 8 of these, so we need half a stack of these. That is where the expense comes in. We might not even have enough. So, because we're going to need 3 of these advanced farming modules, so yeah, there's 5. So let's see, we can make, let's see, 5. I think 12 would make us the 8 we need. So I think we already have enough of those. I think my math was wrong. We just need some iron. We have we have a lot of resources now. Is this actually still going? We ran out of gravel, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we'll make more of these. And we just need... What are we missing? Crop sticks. Alright, now we can make these. These things are going to use a lot of crop sticks, but there is the very first farming intelligence module, and for the seed analyzer we need those things. So let's go back over here because this is where a lot of our stuff is. I have some glass panes, I believe, in here. We're going to need 2 glass panes. We're going to need one of these guys. And a wooden one. Let's use this one. Alright, so can we go ahead and make this? No, because we don't have any wood on us, so let's grab that. A lot of stuff. So there's the seed analyzer, and then the magnifying glass is like so. No, it's like so. Alright, and then these 3 things go in with this guy, and there's the seed analyzer module. So what this allows us to do is analyze the seeds in the machine. So basically we can see if the seed is a 10-10-10, which is what we want, or what it is, basically. So there's all those. Now the next one we need is the seed upgrading module, the plant upgrading module. So we need a diamond shovel and another magnifying glass. Alright, let's go get a little bit more glass. Let's just go ahead and grab all of this and all of this. So that is, let's see, we're going to need the magnifying glass, and I know we're going to need 16 more of the modules, so because we need another one for this guy and then just one more, so we need 17 more of these farming base modules, so 17 of these. So let's make a bunch of crop sticks. And let's see, we're going to need a lot of these capacitor line housings. So there's 21. Let's make what we can. So there's 5. We're gonna need. Alright, so we have 5 of these. We're going to need let's see, 17 in total. So we need 12 more. So that is 24 machine chassis. And so one more. So that is enough, plus 2. So we have everything we need of that. We're going to need more conductive iron and more other stuff. So let's just get a bunch of stuff. I think my inventory is full. Let's see, we'll pop down here for a second. We'll grab the coal so we can make coal dust so that we can make electrical steel. So this will just start up. And here, while we wait, we can go ahead and make more conductive iron. And yeah, I have not much more of this stuff. So I can make exactly one more of these guys. And that's 4. Which we can use to make one more of these. So we'll put, let's put these 2 things in here. So there's a stack of that and a stack of that. Let's take those out and we're going to put them in here. This does make, no, that makes red alloy ingots. Never mind. Alright, so we're going to have to wait a little bit, but that's okay. We can move on to something else for a little while. So yeah, we're just gonna have to make a lot of stuff for this. What are the other things we need? We need the diamond shovel. So we need a single diamond. And let's see, 2 sticks. There's the diamond shovel. And then we're going to need another magnifying glass, and then this guy, which is just a seed and a hopper. Okay, so I just need more sticks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We just need more sticks. So magnifying glass. And then a hopper. I need just basic wood. Cool. So that is everything else that we need. We just need to make the actual stuff. So the pieces of everything else, and then we're gonna need a seed. So we'll pop down here. We'll grab single seed, and everything will be good. So we can actually go ahead and make this guy. And this is the seed ejecting module. I don't care about that. The sorting module will also do it, I do believe. We'll put everything in the output slot that isn't better than anything else. So what we're going to need is we're going to put 2 of those there. And we'll save that for a little bit later. So how are we doing this? Let's fill that back up with iron. And we'll come back over in just a little bit. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and make the next tier of thing. So I have 9 terrasteel, so we can go ahead and make the next tier of the infusion stones. So we have weak and regular, so we can now make what is the next one called? I don't remember. Strong. The strong infusion stone. So that is a quest. Let's go ahead. Where's our quest book? So the strong infusion stone is a quest, and we're also going to need to make the Imperial furnace and the Imperial essence. So we'll claim that soon enough. We need a stack of it, so we need 4 stacks of. Let's see. Osseo goes here. Crucio. So we need more Magnesio. So let's go fill up basically the rest of our inventory. And it's not like we don't have plenty of it. We'll do this, and then we'll just grab our magnet. Will it follow me through that? Hey, it did. So just don't fall off, and these guys will follow you. So this, we can go ahead. We need the actual stone. So I believe it's every stack will get you another, the next tier, I think. But we need a full stack, so we need 4 full stacks of the previous tier. Makes sense. So there's those. Put that away, and we can grab both of these guys. So Osseo to Crucio. And there is almost enough. And then we can start making Imperio. So do we have 4 stacks? Not quite. Let's turn the rest of this into the Crucio, and we should have enough now. Nope. All right, let's turn the rest of this, and that should be enough. All right, so we're gonna have 9. That's a little bit weird. We'll have to fix that later. But this will give us a stack of Imperio. And then we can just quest book, and that is done. And then we need the Imperio furnace, which I believe the furnace is in here. And that is just 4. So something like that. And there we go. So there's 3 quests done relatively quickly. Now what this is going to allow us to do is make more stuff, like the electrotine seeds, I believe is a thing we can do. So we're going to put these guys in here. Now eventually we'll have some automation with this, but for the time being, that'll have to wait. So we'll put that in there. This will be our magical crops. But I just want to kind of show off that if we look at the clipboard, you can see I have Osseo. There's a page of Crucio. There is 1, 2, 3, and 4 pages of Imperio. There is 36 different seeds we can make from this essence. Whereas Crucio, there's 9. And Osseo, there's what, 6? So yeah, Imperio is what we're going to need the most of. Zavicio, there is 9, 10, and then Temperio, which is the step above Zavicio, there's a handful. Then there's 1 for the Temperio block, which is the Nether Star. That is going to be a very long ways off. But we have that so we can keep organized, because that's always good to do. Those don't stack, do they? Nope. Okay. So let's head back over. We should probably go ahead and make more electrical steel now, and yeah, I need more clay being processed as well. So all I've been doing is processing clay into basically doing this, and it'll get you silicon. It's a little bit better than doing sand, or like the chance is like 80%. You only get half of the clay back, but at the same time, who cares? I can automate clay. It is just literally dust, so you get a better chance, basically more silicon for the price of the same amount of dust. So I think in the end it's worth it. Plus eventually we can make this guy really good so that we don't have to worry about things like basically it will make all of this the silicon we want and won't really use up anything too much. So let's put the sticks there, and the glass, let's put it right there. I believe this can go in there, and those can go in there. I'm not going to put the glass panes away, but let's see. We have a little bit more iron. Make sure that makes everything it can. Put that away. Put that away. And we'll put the rest of the iron away as well. Just basically clean up the inventory. Now we are going to need more of the capacitor stuff. We're going to need a stack of this and 2 stacks of these. And how many? So it's 4 for every 8. We need 3. So there's 12 and 24. So we need 36. So we're not going to have quite enough of this stuff, but we can at least get started. We're actually really close, so there's more capacitor line housings. If we can get one more, we can go ahead and make the next set of things. So we're going to need a little bit more iron. I am going to have to deal with everything that backs up. I'll probably just put void upgrades on everything for now. As you can see, I did expand the platform. I don't know if I like this yet, but I don't know that I want to make that just white. I'll experiment a little bit with it, but anyways, so we have the 8, so we can do something like this, and that's not enough. We need one more set. So how are you doing? Let's get you more. Top those off, and then we'll just go get a bunch more iron. And pretty much while we're waiting, what we can do, some of these things we could use compacting chests, but I don't know how many of them it's going to be worthwhile, just because of the nature of everything. So we can make one more set of these. And then turn that into a intelligence module, and then seed, intelligence, and what's magnifying glass. So there's that one. Alright, so we are really close to being ready. The last one we need is these two, so that is the plant upgrading. So we literally just need 32 of those. 31, wait, no. My math is being terrible today. So we need 8 of the things. So that's 32 in total. We have 1, so we need 31 more. I guess I grabbed not enough. Anyways, there's 7 more. Let's go grab. Okay, let's think about this. So we need 1 of these, which is 8 of these. So that is 32 of these. Yeah, I need 31. So I think that was 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31. I was just a little bit off. Let's also grab some redstone. We are doing pretty good on supplies for right now. Once we... So there's 2. So every 4. So yeah, that's 2. Every 4 is 1. So that's 4 more. That's 6. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna need more stuff. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and open these greater reward bags and let's see what we get. Tier 3 chance pendant, amulet of growth, and some laser focuses. Okay. I'm not like super bummed about any of those. Not super excited about them, but they're not bad. I wish things stacked, but they don't. So while we are waiting around for all this stuff to process, let's take a look at the next thing that we're going to want to make, which I believe is a quest in not Gamma, Delta. So we need to make, oh no, we already made the vat. So where do we put it? I think it's over there already. So if we want the vat, the next thing that we're going to want to make is the inventory panel. Because I do not believe I've made that yet. Because it requires nutrient distillation. Yes, so we're going to need to start making this stuff. So nutrient distillation is in the vat with sugar or netherwort. Netherwort would probably be just fine. We need water. And we need some sort of like raw material. Didn't it have rotten flesh in there? I think it did. So what we can do is we can just grab, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and because these infinite waters are not like super hard to make, let's go ahead and pick this guy up. And we're going to grab a pressurized fluid conduit. I would like a drum of this stuff, so let's go ahead and make a drum. So we need some more iron. And we'll just go ahead and do that. And there is a drum. Easy enough. Alright, how is this coming? Almost done. We'll fill that back up best we can. So where is the vat? The vat is right here. We're going to put a drum here. And we're going to tell this, can we output there. And then we're going to put infinite water back here. No. Alright, alright, so we can't put it there. Let's go ahead and configure this to pull. And we're going to dump it once it's full. So I guess we'll put it here. And we need to put a pressurized, not there. I need to remember not to shift on that. And so dump. I want to active with signal, so it's not actually doing anything yet. And this is extract only. This is insert. Alright, so are you almost done? Yeah, I made a mistake and now I'm paying for it. Alright, so with that taken care of, let's go ahead and switch that out. So that'll make me a bunch more stuff. So 24, yeah, we're still going to need more. So that's, what, 10, 34. So about a half a stack. So I need a half a stack of silicon. And we're going to need a little bit more coal. Now eventually I'm going to just kind of make all of this like make just a bunch of everything we need, but that will be later. So okay, that's taken care of. Let's dump that. How close are we? Okay, this is almost emptied. That's a little bit annoying, but alright, now we're going to push, and we can tell this guy to always active. This doesn't like it, does it? Alright, I thought that might be an issue. So what we'll do is we'll just move it over one, and we'll make another, guy over here. So there we go. It's just iron. And we'll make a water drum. As we've already seen, this guy will fill up any adjacent inventories. So this will just be like a buffer. And this is full. So let's get a stack of rotten flesh and nether wart. Because we have plenty of both of those, might as well use them. It's also, while we're down here, grab a stack of iron. And we'll throw all that in there. So we put this stuff in here, and it will produce nutrient distillation. Now this is going to require a lot of power. So yeah, that is a little bit of a problem, but it's not going to be that big of a problem. We're going to need a lot of it, but how are we doing on power? It's still in the positive, so that's really all that matters. How many ender lily seeds do we have? A good bit. Okay, so let's get a bunch of these. We're gonna make a bunch of chests and all of these guys, and then surround these and make a whole bunch of upgrade templates, and then we get another stack. Alright, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to make a bunch of void upgrades. 7, 8. And void out anything that's... we need a lot more. Basically void out anything that we need to. Anything that's probable. Necessary thing to void. Anything that's even close to maxing out. We can see what we need to by coming over here. Nether quartz. I don't necessarily want to get rid of the nether quartz, but lapis is not a problem. So let's take the nether quartz. A little bit is whatever, but all of this we can just go ahead and turn into blocks of quartz and pop back down here. So we need to do lapis and quartz. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. So lapis, quartz, glowstone's fine, redstone, anything that's basically in the thousands, I will. So like that is already taken care of. How is charcoal? Nah, nothing there. Certain stuff is fine. All of the mob drops already has, except for spider eyes, because that's not needed. So it's just going to be a matter of, for the time being, voiding the things we need to void. Obsidian, sure. You know, pumpkin seeds, all of these kind of stuff. Paper was something else I had to void. Apples we can void. And then what we'll do is we'll slowly just increase all of the production. We'll increase the production of the upgrades so that we can just have more stuff. Eventually, that's the key. It's all eventually. Sure, this stuff will probably not get there, but we'll go ahead and void it. Music discs, I believe they stack to 64 in this, so those aren't a concern. Oh, I already have sticks. So we can put this guy back and then quickly lock him. Glass isn't going to be a concern. Most of the stuff is not going to be a concern, or I've already voided it. For example, rubber wood, we can go ahead and void. Go ahead and void the wood planks. And a lot of it is going to be kind of a waste, but not really too much of one. So these guys can be voided. So yeah, that's probably going to be enough. I'll go ahead and we'll save the rest, and if anything needs to be voided later, we'll deal with it then. So how are we doing? So that is done. We just need to take care of those. So there is a stack. Is this enough? No, we're gonna need just a little bit more. Looks like 8. I think we can handle that. So 7, 8. This will be done pretty quickly, and we can go ahead and do the Agricraft stuff. So that is making plenty of things. Once it runs out, I'm not going to worry about it too much, but we need to make 2 things. One, we're going to need to make a bunch of remote awareness upgrades. These we're going to be plugging into anything that we want the inventory panel to see. We're also going to need to get vibrant crystals. That's just some vibrant alloy. The sentient ender. We need an ender resonator, so an enderman head with all this stuff. And then we need a witch. Luckily, I've already caught a witch. Because, yeah, I thought ahead. I kind of knew that we were going to need it, so I went ahead and made it. Let's put that stuff in there. Get that stuff cleaned out. And I'm going to spend a little bit more time between episodes just kind of making a bunch of things that we need. And just so we can not worry about it later. So basically once this is done, we'll get that taken care of, and we can start finally making our Agricraft stuff actually work. Now, one thing that we're going to need is some sort of hoe. Now, 512 bronze hoes might be good. Heavy duty dash, we can't get dash yet. Obsidian, that's pretty far away. What is something, because all of the vanilla, like, normal materials all have 1 durability. Steel might not be a bad idea. And that's just steel and a little bit of iron. So, can we make, the steel is over there. So can we make a steel hoe, and will it work? It should work in the machine. So, looks like we have a little bit of extra stuff down here. I'm not going to worry too much about it. I will make more later. And I'll just use what I'm making. We need 2 iron. Okay, so this is what's going to kind of power everything. And I don't want to give this anything yet, because it does have some seeds already. And then here's the magical thing. What we're going to do, we need a little bit more dirt. Alright, there's all that. Hopefully I counted right. So there's that and that. And we need just a little bit more dirt. Do we have... We have some. 4, 5. 5 dirt. So we're going to put this down. And what is the last one we're making anyways? Let's get rid of that. It is the plant upgrading module. So yeah, this is kind of important for the whole purpose of what we're doing. So yeah, I don't really want to like mess this up. Now I don't know, we might go ahead and put water right here. If we just go get a bucket real quick, we can do that pretty easily. And everything should be ready by the time we get back up there. So that's good. Just grab a bucket of water, put it there. Cool. So this is done making nutrient distillation. We have a bunch of that. We will get the inventory panel and all that kind of stuff set up next time. In the meantime, let's go ahead and do this. I miscounted by 2. Alright, let's just take from this, and we'll put that guy away. So there's that. Alright, we have all 32. And there is a bunch of farming. There is the farming's intelligence module, and there's the plant upgrade module. So this guy is taken care of. Now, when we want to actually do stuff later, I believe... we're not going to need any of this. We're just going to need the actual thing. So we should be able to just go ahead and put steel tool in there. And this guy is working. Quartz seeds? Quartz seed. No. Dye seeds. No, this is not working. Why aren't you working correctly? That should not be going there. He already has a whole bunch of quartz seeds. What? He should be doing this. Alright, F3. So that is east, that is south, that is southeast, right? But doesn't seem to be working. I might have to figure out. Tills every plot of land that won't take crop. Yes. So let's. Okay, those are a bunch of 111s. Let's take that out and let's put that in here. And is it going to plant it anywhere? Yes. So there's the dye seeds. We'll see what happens. I'll keep an eye on it. Otherwise, we'll figure out what's going on with it. Now we are going to need an output, so let's get rid of that. And I'll make sure it works off camera. And then if I need to make any adjustments or figure anything out, I will do that. But let's go ahead and make a chest. And can this output? It should be able to output to the top. No. We need to output to the bottom. So we'll go ahead and push. So anything in the output. And that's it. So actually we could tell it to push pull. And that means that any crop sticks will be down below. So we just come down here, and I'm going to put a chest here, and we'll get some item ducts, and everything will be good. So let's see, we have 8. Let's take all of the item ducts, or item conduits, whatever. It really doesn't matter what you call them. And we'll just stick this guy up here. Three, 4. Yeah, okay, we should have enough. And let's see, in, out, extract always active. And in, out, extract always active. So we should see. We might need to filter this. Sounds like it planted some stuff. No, it's not doing that right. Why is it not doing that right? Alright, let's just do 1 for now. And we'll just do the quartz seeds. I'm going to get this out, and yeah, we'll just do the quartz seeds for right now. But yeah, that will be pretty much it, and that should work to 10 10 10 everything. We can put the crop sticks in there, and there they go. And I will just kind of eventually get all this stuff taken care of. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. I know we spent a lot of time just kind of derping around and trying to figure out what we can do, but that's what happens. I have a bunch of stuff to do, and a lot of it revolves around, well, a lot of it revolves around just kind of figuring out how this works and if it is working correctly or if we need to do something different. I'm going to let it run for a little bit and see what happens, because to be honest, I don't know that it matters if we can only do one seed at a time right now. Later we can always do more. And yeah, I am going to spend some time. I'm going to get a bunch of vibrant alloy and a bunch of energetic alloy and probably some other stuff. Plenty of silicon and some more electrical steel. So just get a bunch of supplies and we'll kind of go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!